back to Rediscover the 80s and another Thrift Store Finds video. Hope you enjoyed the first episode there with those Star Wars books, and I got some more treats to pass along today that I recently found in the thrift store. I can't wait for fall to come, man. It's so hot here. Living in Alabama, it's just nuts, especially when you're recording on your back porch. But anyway, appreciate you guys being here today. Recently, I found some McDonald's collectibles. I don't typically go for a lot of the Happy Meal toys and things like that. Some things will strike me that I remember from my childhood that I'll pick up here and there, but I'm not a huge McDonald's collector. I found a fun book that chronicles a lot of the Happy Meal toys over the years that I picked up about a year ago, and that's really fun to kind of do research and stuff for. But recently I found a couple books I wanted to show you, and of course, oh my gosh, this wonderful pencil case. Look at this stuff, man. I hope you guys remember, if you're watching this, remember these pencil cases back in the day. This is what your Happy Meal came in. And then these books, I'm pretty sure these were just kind of in your Happy Meal. You had American Tail found here. One in a series from McDonald's. This book really intrigued me. I'm not a huge Disney collector by any means. I'm not really, Dumbo is really not one of my favorites, but this was an awesome press out book that has some stands and some cutouts that you can pull out of here and make your own little Dumbo circus and town, essentially. So we're going to look at these books today, and we're going to look at something inside here that we'll get to look at too today on our Thrift Store Finds. Okay, let's dig into these McDonald's collectibles, and I'm going to save the pencil box for last. So here is a couple books. Pretty sure that they were released with Happy Meals, or maybe as a additional cost, $1.99 or something as you purchase whatever a Happy Meal. American Tail, it's such a great movie. I remember watching it, loving it as I guess more of a teenager at that point, but I had the 45 record of Somewhere Out There. Oh gosh, was it Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville? No, Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram, I think, was the song. 86, actually it was younger. I was thinking this was later 80s. So 86 is when American Tail came out, so I was about 10. And this is a story, this is called Fievel's Boat Trip. So I don't think this is the original story from, taken from the film. But still, some great artwork in here. Look at this. Very vibrant colors still. And you get to go on Fievel's little boat trip here. I don't think I've ever seen or remember seeing Fievel Goes West, which was the sequel that came out, I think maybe early 90s, around 1990. So, very fun book there. One in a series from McDonald's. Let's see if we can get this full image here. That looks great, as my neighbors thump in the distance. Very fun to have a wraparound picture like that on a book. Alright, this one was really unique, and I had not remembered this Dumbo book or any of these, what they call press out books. Now, going through here, one in a series from McDonald's, 1987. This must have been when Dumbo maybe came out on home video, I'm thinking, unless they did just some special series with Walt Disney Classics. But so these, you would press out the pieces in the book and then follow the folding instructions, and you can assemble Dumbo's Brave Act. So here you've got the diagram, and you can see Dumbo up over top the building. You've got the clowns which will be beneath the clown fireman, showing you where to fold and pull back and forward. And then, see, this was really cool. So you had a side that was already colored, if you want to set it up that way, or if you got a little one, you have them color it, still pop it out, and still be able to see, you know, the art. And your little one is the one that's doing the coloring. You got a coloring side here. You also got the story right there. You've got this really big section that you would pop out or press out, as they say. There's the building and the slot for Dumbo up top. There's the full diagram right there. So you got the building with Dumbo. You got all the circus characters down below, and a couple that stand out, pop out on their own with the backdrop behind. There's your backdrop pieces right there. I bet this thing looks glorious if I ever decide to pop it out. It's just such a collectible, something that I'm not used to seeing with these press out books. There's the coloring side for the fire engine and the seal, and the little stand, and the last page. So really neat. See if any of you remember the press out books from McDonald's, and maybe some of the other ones that are available. I think this was $1. I think both of these were $1 that I found. Alright, and like I said as well, the pencil box, pencil case, I want to say there's 3 of them maybe that came out around 87, 88, somewhere in there. Found this one for $1. I just had to have it, and it was a good place to store some of my McDonald's collectibles that you'll see inside. Right there it is, 1988 McDonald's Corporation. And I remember getting them. I'm pretty sure I had the red one. I might have had another one as well. I don't recall specifically. But here are some of my collectibles inside. I've got the 4 Batman toys still in their packages. I think I might have picked those off of eBay, or was with a lot of some Batman stuff collected. Keep those in there. There's a couple changeables that I have. If you remember these transforming characters that they had at McDonald's for a long time. And man, these were great. How do I open the... Oh, pull down. There, now we can open up the arms, and there's the face. The French fry and the burger, classic. Those I got actually in a goodie pack, I think, from Retro Days. This is what I found. Oh gosh, found this in a thrift store. Do you remember the penny racers? And these weren't necessarily penny racers. They're not really a slot for a penny back here. You might be able to fit one, but they're pullback. So you... Wow, the thing still works. Here, let's get a good listen next to the mic. Yeah. Still make him go. And there was, I think 4 originally released, and they actually released some more, I think, in the next wave of the penny racers. But I've got Big Mac here. And, you know, the McDonald's Land characters were in there, and such classic, just instant nostalgia for me, those McDonald's characters. So, there it is. And, like I said, it was pretty clean inside. I'm missing a little chunk off one of the edges there. But for $1, and just to have that visual, and to keep some of your collectibles in there, you know. I mean, come on. That's one of the best dollars I've probably ever spent. So there are a few McDonald's collectibles I've found recently at the thrift store. There you have it, some McDonald's collectibles that I recently found at the thrift store. I hope you really enjoyed these. Oh gosh, I love these little penny racers back in the day. That was really a huge find. And I had not decided yet. I'm so torn because I want to go back and do this whole diagram. Pop all these out, put all that together. Maybe if I find some shelf space or whatever to really display it, I'll do that, and or maybe I'll just record it on a video. But yeah, American Tail was such a great memory for me, having that 45 record, and these pencil cases too, man. I remember having this exact one back in the day, and that was pretty big to find this for $1. Can't believe it. So that's what you gotta love about the thrift store. You just never know what you're gonna find for cheap, and if you don't mind a little tear here and there, or you know, a little bit of damage, you can get it from really cheap and just really kick in that nostalgia. But thanks for watching today. Hope you will subscribe below. Hope you will like the video and ring the bell for notifications when new videos are coming. And we'll see you next time on Thrift Store Finds, right here on Rediscover the 80s.